Hello coloring friends, welcome to Finding Color 100 Prompts, a weekly challenge where we all color in adult coloring books for certain prompts, and usually we have 1 week for coloring. And today we'll see results for the prompt number 35, balloon. We could color birthday balloons or hot air balloons, and what I can say, we've got approximately same amount hot air balloons and birthday balloons in our gallery. A lot of illustrations because it's such a nice prompt. Colorful, joyful, associated with celebrations. So we have 123 illustrations for this prompt. There are a lot of pictures by Joanna Basford from several of her books. Lulu Mayo, Kerberos, just a couple of illustrations. We have Rita Berman, Maria Trolle, but mostly all other, quite a variety of artists and books. I was surprised that there's someone colored in illustrations from Circle of Life by Melpomene. I didn't think about even looking in that book. I thought like, no, there can't be any balloons in that book, but actually it is. Mostly we have some cute characters in our gallery. Winnie the Pooh, cats, other animals, but there are a few illustrations kind of with Halloweenish atmosphere to add some pepper in our sweet gallery. So let me show what I have colored. I decided, I believe this was the only book with celebration balloons in my collection that I was able to find, and it actually double spread, and at first I wanted to color both illustration, but then I was able to complete only one because there was a lot of black lines, like you can see a bit not accurate drawing, so I had because it's balloons, you can't leave black lines, so it took me quite some time to mask all those black lines and to figure out which balloons forward, which are on the background. I used Derwent Inktense at first and then worked with Prismacolors. Now I'm quite pleased with the result. I believe it's the most that I could do with this illustration. Let me show you. Have a closer look at all these balloons, quite a lot of them, and a lot of cats. I colored them all in red color. So that was my illustration. And speaking of cats, there was one story during this week. If you're not interested, you can forward a couple of minutes. You can see I have some wound here. During the week, one cat came into my yard and he was very terribly wounded, like with a gap in his throat. I could see all the muscles there, blood dropping and dead skin hanging, just nightmare. And he was very hungry, that's why he came out, but he ate only when I give him food and had to walk away, otherwise he would not eat. And of course I tried several times, several days to catch him, and he's absolutely wild, he's scared. At the end I had a plan how to catch him. The plan didn't work 100% because he was able to bite me after all, but I did catch him, went to vet, and again there was problem to to keep him to sleep. And when doctor saw his wound and I saw the doctor's face, I thought like, oh my, he's going to say nothing can be done and he's going to die. But no, doctor was just shocked with his wound and that he was still running and eating with such wound. So there was a surgery, almost like around 1 hour. And now the cat needs like at least 2 weeks in isolation because the skin needs to heal, to grow or to grow. So I keep him in one small room that I have, and I hope he will survive. He's eating, so that's a good sign. But it was quite nerving experience for me, but I'm happy I was able to help him. So yeah, there is some wound on me, but it's not the first time that I'm bitten by cats. So sorry for this interruption, but I'm still under emotions connected with this cat. I'm still upset. I still worry about his ability to survive, to grow that skin back, but let's hope he'll be okay. So that was small small story of the week. And now let's get back to more joyful theme, balloons, and let's enjoy the gallery of illustrations. And it's very cute, nice, colorful, and I'm sure you will enjoy it. Let's go. So friends, that was our gallery of works for the prompt balloon. Thank you everyone who colored illustrations for this challenge, and some people colored like both balloons, celebration balloons and hot air balloons. So thank you everyone. And now, of course, let's draw another prompt. Lately we keep getting quite interesting prompts, so I hope we will get something interesting today as well. So let's find out. So friends, we've got prompt lotus, and this is the prompt that we had in our first season of this challenge, and then many people asked this prompt to be included in the second season. And yeah, I understand why, because you can find a lot of beautiful illustrations with lotuses, mermaids, and some Asian theme illustrations, Buddhism maybe, and besides it's like mermaid now, and many people coloring mermaids, so you can find mermaids and lotuses in one illustration. So by coloring one picture you can achieve two results, two challenges. I don't remember what I believe I colored an illustration by Anastasia Koldereva for this prompt last time, and so we'll look through my collection now, see what I wanted to color last time. Maybe I've got some new illustrations for this prompt from new books. So I'm off and see you in a second. So friends, of course it didn't take me a long time to find a lot of illustrations with lotuses. I just have chosen the most beautiful, the most appealing to me at the moment illustration, and still there's a lot, and even in one book there are several illustrations with lotuses. Astrology Anna Jaren, 3 illustrations, 3 pictures, Capricorn, very beautiful illustrations, again lotuses, fish, then Pisces the fish, zodiac sign, again fish, lotuses. And the third one is a little bit different, the sun, and here we have different flowers, actually a girl, and there is one lotus only. Joseph Kattenbach, Magical Earth, again same characters, fish and lotuses, another version, and again very beautiful, beautiful fish, beautiful flowers, love it. Mermaids by Anastasia Koldereva, Coloring Heaven. Last time it was from this book that I colored for this prompt. And there is another beautiful, so beautiful illustration with a lot of flowers of lotus and beautiful girl. I wanted to color it last time, and again I want to color it, but so many illustrations that I'd like to color. White Flower Folk, Christine Karen. There are a lot of illustrations with different flowers in this book, and of course there are some lotuses. This Perla, a beautiful girl, and lotuses as her headdress. And another one, Water Nymph. Again, another beautiful illustration. Finally, every time I checked this book by Hannah Carlson, Atlantis, for every prompt in hope that there would be something, but no, only for this prompt I thought lotuses, there must be something in this book. Yes, there is. 2 illustrations I have chosen. One, it's actually a flower, a lotus, and another one, again another girl with maybe a mermaid with a lot of lotuses. This is my chance to finally start the book, but there are a lot of other beautiful illustrations that I want to color, so it's going to be a hard choice. And something more simple, in a way, nature mandalas, Milpa Mini, and beautiful mandala with lotuses and dragonflies and some fish. Yeah, such a nice, beautiful choice for this prompt. I hope you too will have something to choose from, not just one illustration, like with some prompts you have only one picture and you had to color this picture. I believe everyone likes to have a choice, to choose a picture according to the mood at the moment. So I hope it's going to be like this with this prompt. I'll be waiting for your illustrations, and that's all for today. See you next time. Bye.